Tough, right?
Like y'all niggas probably like, what's the name of that movie?
Every time we step in the booth,
Jigsaw.
every word is living.
Saw. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yo, them all start getting real gruesome at the end though. Like the later, they start getting drawn. They was scary at first.
Yeah, one boy that went through the little spiral thing and it was spinning. There was a motorcycle involved and all
If you
that
want to
shit.
survive,
Yo,
push your hand off and grab
what's
the
up,
key and
fellas?
unlock
What's
the
happening?
door. How you gonna grab the key and hang it up? You gotta do that every episode.
That was the accident. The last one I did on purpose. That was.
Yo, brothers, what's going on, man?
What's up, family?
Everybody out here feeling good, looking lovely, feeling lovely.
How's my hair look?
Y'all some jigsaw,
Chilling, man. Looking like
He said jigsaw.
I don't like that shit.
What's the deal, fellas? How y'all week, man? What's been happening, man?
work, car
Car
accidents,
Same here, bro.
like no
Same
birthdays,
here.
all type of shit, man.
Same here. So since our last episode, right, when we gave DMX a bunch of love, salute. It's been another little situation in the hip hop game. Y'all remember the bull Humpty Hump?
Yeah.
I do know. Hold on.
I don't know.
Black Rob died before Humpty Hump.
He
You
did.
gotta go
Black
in order,
Rob passed
cuz.
away.
I ain't even know. Damn.
Black Rob definitely
All right,
died.
we're gonna go in
We
order.
literally lost 3 legends
We
in like
gonna
the
go in
span of
order.
2 weeks.
We're gonna go in order. Black Rob, he passed away. I dare you to defeat me. That guy, Black
Like
Rob.
Woe is
man.
one of my favorite hype songs.
Yeah, whoa.
Like Woe's
Oh
that shit.
man,
Everybody can sing that
oh,
song.
Man.
Yeah.
That's the easiest song to
Listen,
karaoke.
this one I was a backseat rider, right? Like I used to be in the back seat with my cousin and his homie would be in the front 2 seats. We used to go to the club dances. Y'all too young to know club dances.
I know
If
dances.
anybody out there
What
know
you
club
mean?
dances,
That was before
Comment. You
that's
say
what right
comment.
now.
Yeah,
So
man.
we used to ride down Club Dance. Remember, that was down Girard Ave. We used to go to that one over there.
Yeah.
And we used to be outside. My man Carl had, rest in peace, Small, my cousin. His man's Carl had a black Bronco. This is back when after OJ did what he did in the Bronco.
He
Niggas
made
used to
Bronco
be afraid of
sales
that
go
damn Bronco, bro.
Bronco
They
sales
used to
went up.
ride in that Bronco. Niggas used to be afraid. Black tent, big ass Bronco. They used to be scared. Like niggas said, yeah. So we used to go anywhere we wanted to go in that Bronco. And we used to chill out on the let out of club dances, banging that Black Rob Whoa. So yeah, it was like that, man. So rest in peace, Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Rest in peace,
Humpty Hump.
Humpty
man.
Hump, man.
Humpty.
That thing crazy, man. Hip hop losing some legends out there, man.
Real, man. That's a span of 2 weeks, I would say, about that. Right.
He said, I'm Shock G, the one that put the satin on your panties. Like, yo.
So look, that's Mr. Cool Vibe, man. Look at
I was
Mr. Cool Vibe, man.
Everybody was dropping that Instagram video where he was describing everybody's voice and their tones, and he was describing Biggie, and he was describing Nas, and he said Nas talked through the back of his throat. He was like whatever, and then he was doing the Biggie Jones. He was like BIG POPPA. He was like he was just saying like how he's real jazzy with his shit,
Right.
and Tupac was like very he spoke like how Martin Luther King and Malcolm X spoke. They spoke with, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Like all that shit.
Yeah,
And I was like, Shock G pointed that out, and I was like, damn, that's real. That was real, like, insightful right there. Like, I was like, I ain't even think of it like that. Like, the way he just pointed it out, like, he related it to, like, music and everything.
Real
Like,
talk. So salute to the fallen soldiers, man. But we here, man. We living and we gonna rock this podcast out, man. This is gonna be a fun one. I promise you. Kev, let them know what's happening, bro.
All right, yeah, we got some good topics, right? So we got so we gonna do top 5 NBA duos of all time.
Top 5 all time
Top 5
NBA
duos.
duos, though.
Yeah.
You know how many it is?
Yeah, that's why you only get
Y'all
5.
gotta put on
That's
your
a
thinking
lot.
caps for this one.
You get 5.
Y'all
You
gotta
gotta
do
pick
your
your
Googles.
favorite,
Y'all gotta do
baby.
your Googles.
Yep. And then we got
Who the fuck is
start
going
one.
first?
bench one. You can go first if you want to. Once we run them down.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
we always go left to right. Then
Yeah,
right
all
to
right.
left.
Yeah. So we got we gonna do
remix it.
start one, bench one, cut one with Nikola Vucevic, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. Then we gonna talk about the NBA like right now. Like we gonna do like a playoff seeding or whatever. But we kind of did it like a few weeks ago, so we gonna speak on more so which
Second
8
round,
teams
yeah.
we think is gonna be in the second round. And then we gonna discuss 2 players or whatever, like which 2 players that we would rather have. I ain't gonna give y'all their names yet. And we're gonna do a specialty one. I ain't even gonna tell y'all right now. It's new. We're gonna do a
Special
specialty.
delivery.
I think everybody gonna like this one. So
Special delivery.
we gonna
This one gonna be interesting.
yeah. So where y'all want to take it off? Where y'all want to start at? Where you
And
want to start at?
and
Which one you want to
and
take
said
first?
kill it.
Top
And
5
said kill it.
duos. That's what
Top
you want
5
to do
duos.
first.
Then go
All
ahead.
right, top 5 duos. I gotta go with Jordan and Pippen.
All right, number 1.
Hold on, I'm about to make a motherfucking switch real quick.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Audible.
you tried it.
Yes, I definitely
Ooh, you
did.
tried it.
He kicked on the Peyton Manning.
You audible at the line.
So I got with Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe Shaq got number 2, bro.
I'm gonna say LeBron and Kyrie.
I like that one, bro. I ain't even think about that. I like
Yes,
that though.
yes, bro.
Damn.
LeBron.
Stephen Clay.
Yo, I like that on some real shit. Yo, they was
like
tough
that.
together.
It was tough
I
together.
loved it. I loved every minute.
I
of
hated
that
that Kyrie had like a nut the whole
I
time.
know.
You
He
disgusting.
just acted like
What?
he wasn't
Disgusting,
likable.
dog.
That's
That
why I was
playoff
like,
series, that playoff run they had in 2016
Granted,
was
having
crazy.
said all that, LeBron does kind of give you that vibe, like, oh my god.
I go LeBron and Kevin Love over them niggas.
No, because like real talk, like go ahead, bro. My bad. I'm interrupting you.
Hold
I'm
up.
fucking-
Don just said LeBron and Kevin Love. Why would you think that?
Because I don't like neither one of them, but okay.
Yo,
He gonna say
trying
Brian
to-
and Love.
Yo,
All right, look. All right, I said Brian and Kyrie, Stephen Clay, and Stockton and Malone.
Okay, that's
I like that
dope.
list.
That's
I actually
dope.
like that
That's
list.
dope.
Go ahead. I like that
Okay.
list.
So I got
I like it. I like
that list too.
Go ahead, Cal.
I
see
got
you.
my
I
number
see you.
1. I got Kobe and Shaq. I ain't write them in order, but I know them in order. So I got Kobe and Shaq as my number 1 duo. And then I got Pippen and MJ as number 2. I got LeBron and D Wade at my number 3. Yeah,
Fuck, I
I
should've
love that
put
duo.
Okay.
Then I got Stockton and Malone at my 4. Don't be mad at me on this one, y'all. But yeah,
Don't
y'all-
say East Snow and no goddamn AI.
no. LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Oh.
Because they about to win like 2 more chips together, and then it's gonna
That's
be 3.
fresh.
And then y'all gonna
That's
understand
fresh.
why I'm picking. I'm sorry. Then y'all gonna listen.
Alright.
In 3 years, y'all
You
gonna
know, 1
understand.
year-
In 3 years, y'all gonna understand
In
why I'm
3
picking.
years, it's going to be LeBron and Bronny.
Yeah. All right. So my list.
Oh, I got one more.
Go ahead. You
No,
got
that was
that's
5.
honorable-
Oh, I got
was
an
five.
honorable mention. Can I say an honorable
KD and
mention?
Russ.
KD and Russ is an honorable mention. And shit. I like them too.
I
All
got-
right. So
Do it.
GP and Kim.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, that's dope.
Shit, I'm
Damn.
so sorry, yo.
That's my man's in them.
It was paper towel right in the
That's
corner.
my man's in them.
all right.
Rip
So
out
while
the
we
page.
having a little technical
Rip out the
difficulties,
page.
I'm gonna give off mine real quick. All right. All right.
Rip out the
So
page,
mine is
bro.
basically the same
Rip
as
out the
his.
page. Rip out the
Almost.
page and do it.
Mine's almost the same as his, except I got the obvious MJ and Pip number 1,
Yeah, I'm good.
Shaq and Kobe 2.
Good, bro. So you got Pippen
I got
and MJ,
I got
Shaq
Pippen and
Kobe.
MJ 1, Shaq and Kobe 2.
More.
Damn, who did I put next after that? Bron and Wade 3, Stockton Malone 4. And this one is kind of like I didn't think anybody was gonna say this, but I gotta keep it real. Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
Okay.
Tim
Yo,
Duncan and
I
Tony
like
Parker.
that. I thought about them too.
They won 4 rings together. Tim Duncan got the one with Dave Robinson without Tony Parker, but they got 4 rings together. So I'm like, you know what?
Damn, they got 4 together?
They got 4 together, bro.
God, damn, them boys heavy.
Who?
Tony Parker and Duncan got 4 rings together. That's out of pocket.
Is it 4?
I thought it was 3.
No, they got it's 4. They got I know he got 1 with Tim Duncan's first ring was when he was a rookie
2004,
with Tim Duncan.
but that wasn't with Tony Parker.
It was Tim. I know it was with what's his name? He used to
That
coach
was
the
with,
Nets in Dallas.
Sean Elliott in them. And
Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson.
And Avery Johnson and
That was then.
no, it was another guard that coached too. They got like 3 coaches that played on that team.
I remember Jerron Jackson was on that team because I.
What was the
I
coach
that.
before Doc Rivers of the Clippers?
Wasn't it Don Nelson or some shit?
No,
No, he was
It was
with
the
his
black
it was a
guy.
white boy that used to play for the Spurs back in the day.
I don't remember none of that. But as far as Borg
Vinny
having
Del
4 rings,
Negro?
Vinny Del Negro. He used to be shooting guard for the Spurs back then.
the Negro was on that team back when they won the first.
The Negro.
They beat my Knicks. Because they beat my Knicks. I remember the Negro over there. But I'm just saying,
The
he was-
Negro. I
that-
hate that. Was
Paul got 4. I don't know if he got 4, but it sounds right. It sounds about right.
He got-
because
yeah.
every time the Lakers didn't win, they won. Lakers won 3.
Ginobili got 4 too, but Ginobili was off the bench, and it's hard to.
I won't argue that. So just one more time because there was a lot of things going on. Tell them your list.
All right, so my list. All right, MJ. All right, so my list as far as top 5 duos of all time: MJ, Pip, number 1; Kobe and Shaq, number 2; Dwayne Wade and LeBron, number 3. These guys went to 4 straight finals. Forget that they lost 2 of them and they won 2. Whatever, they went to 4 straight. Y'all can say Chris Bosh, but Chris Bosh, look, Chris Bosh said one of the years that he was there averaged 16 and 4 rebounds. Lance Stevenson averaged 6 rebounds that year. I know this because I made a big deal about it, and I can't get it out of my head. But Chris Bosh was an afterthought them last 2 years.
Okay.
To me.
That makes sense. He wasn't like no big 3. He was more like
he was kind of like what Kevin Love was when he was Kyrie and LeBron.
He was better than Love though.
He was
Kevin
better.
Love really
He was
started
better than
to
Love
suck.
because he was a better
defender.
Exactly.
And I feel like Chris Bosh sometimes he used to make clutch plays though. Like he might only had
Like
12
that clutch
points in
ass
that
rebound
game,
he got.
but he'll make some clutch plays or hit a clutch mid-range jump shot or some cool shit. Like get a clutch rebound. Like he was more clutch than Kevin Love.
I
Kevin
ain't
Love
know.
like
No,
kind of
you're right.
sucked.
It was kind of the same situation. Kevin Love
Kinda
wasn't.
sucked. He was like a liability at times and shit. Like
It was a liability so much that fucking Richard Jefferson had to start over him a couple games.
Exactly. In the finals.
In the finals, exactly.
Yeah, like,
But all right. So who I said? MJ, Pip, Shaq, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Stockton, Malone, and Duncan and Parker.
yeah, your joint similar to mine.
Like
the
my
order a little
honorable mention was what
KD
you
and
said.
Russ?
No, KD
No,
and
no,
Russ.
he said
no.
Kemp and Payton?
No, I like the KD and Russ. I also like the Kemp and
I
Payton.
like that. Yeah, I like that Kemp joint too. Kemp and Gary Payton.
Go ahead, bro. Take it away.
I'm going old school. You already know.
I already
I
know.
like deadlift.
But
shot.
I gotta put these guys on there because I hated them the most. Like I will be bullshitting if I don't put them on there because they was the greatest, but I hated them
Jordan
the
and
most.
Pippen.
I gotta put Jordan Pippen as my number 5. I'm going down.
Number 5.
Number 5
Okay.
because I hated them. They the greatest, but I hated them, so they gotta get in my top 5 as number 5.
All right.
I'm gonna put the team that they faced in '96, like Peyton and Kemp. Them niggas was fun as shit, dog. Like
I wish I'd have.
that shit was fun. Them niggas won 60 games, 62, 63 games, and that shit was fun to watch, dog. Like during them years, I was watching ball hard, and I was like, yo, this NBA shit is fun. That's what made me start loving the game in the '90s. So they my number 4. I gotta go Utah, number 3. That's Stockton and Malone, dog.
Stockton, the greatest duo that never won
Stockton
it.
and Malone,
They was
Definitely the greatest duo that never won.
Greatest that never
crazy.
went. I like that.
Honestly, you can argue that they might be the greatest duo of all time. That period. I mean,
That's
because the only argument you can put in front of them is
Pippen
MJ
and Jordan.
yeah,
And then you say Shaq and Kobe, yeah.
That's it. After that, it's like they can literally be top 3 if you be for real. Because if people want to bring up Kareem and Magic, they weren't much of a duo. They were a complete team. You still had fucking James Worthy on that team, Byron Scott on that team, fucking what's that guy that basically was another version of Dennis Rodman on that team? I can't remember his name though.
On what team?
On the Lakers back in the day, I can't remember.
Dennis Rodman?
It was a guy that was basically how Dennis Rodman was. He was on the Lakers.
In the 80s?
Yeah. I can't remember his name. He was just all rebound bull, played a
Black
whole
bull?
bunch of minutes. No, it was a black bull.
Oh, hell no.
George Mikan was on that
I'm
team.
thinking Kurt Rambis. George Mikan is this niggas from the 50s.
No, I'm thinking of Kurt Rambis too. No, but not him. Not that guy. When I said George Mikan, I was thinking of Kurt Rambis.
Yeah, true that.
The guy that I'm thinking of, oh my
Yeah,
God, I can't remember it.
You gotta Google that. But let me finish off the list while you Google that, right?
Rivers
So-
and Thomason.
I gave you Jordan. I gave you
Grace never made
Peyton and Sean Kemp.
That's
I gave you Stockton and Malone. Now the second, I gotta go. It's kind of hard, but it is the shit that you gotta do,
Kobe
man.
and Shaq.
No, he about to say Brown and Wade.
You gotta go Brown and Wade.
Yeah.
You have to.
I
Now listen,
know
listen,
Worst
listen,
finals.
listen,
Go.
listen, because they did like
They
if
was
it wasn't for
crazy.
D Wade, if it wasn't for D Wade, LeBron won't know shit about winning championships. Fuck out of here. Brown started winning after he got the D Wade. That's a great tandem. D Wade knew about winning shit back 3 years earlier. Did he didn't? Did he didn't? God damn it. D Wade, that nigga Brown needed D Wade. That's why they number 2.
Yeah, they need each other.
And then now you gotta go Kobe and Shaq. Fuck out of here.
Yes, sir.
You got you.
I like that.
How you gonna put Mike and Pippen on the back?
Because I hated them more. That was the first team, Kev. You don't really know, man.
You put 'em number
I mean,
5.
you gotta know. I don't know, because Mar knows better. Because me and him used to almost come to blows because he was talking that Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen shit. And you know me, when we playing the game and shit, I get mad. As a kid, I was getting mad. Man, fuck out here, fight me. Like on
AC Green.
AC Green.
AC Green?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's nigga, he didn't get no pussy until he was like 30, 40.
Yeah. But he was the type of boy that literally would get a whole bunch of rebounds, blocks.
He was in the NBA.
He was a hustle
not
boy.
getting no ass. I'm like, how the fuck you in the NBA?
But no, but it was
Like
it was
you
a
rich
reason
nigga,
though. No, but it was a reason though. Like I think Bull was on some religion shit.
No, I'm a hard ass Christian.
Well, apparently not harder than him because
Dog,
he
he was
sacrificed.
stupid. He was just stupid,
Bro, he was rich.
Bro.
He wasn't stupid.
bro. He's rich and stupid.
No, you can't be rich
Bro,
and
I'm
stupid.
broke. If it's some
I don't
pussy in my
believe in-
face,
look at
all right,
you.
listen.
If you rich,
I'm
you can't be stupid unless you inherit
just
something.
relax. I'm just telling you, I am a deacon in the church.
Got you.
You put some pussy in my face, I'm taking it, dog.
Said she throwing a pussy, I'm catching.
Yo, but that's it.
Hey, yo, you said it.
Listen, bro. All right, well, I ain't gonna say he a better man than me. Damn it, I ain't shit. Send me
I'm
to hell.
telling you, AC Green was.
Send me to hell
was
for getting
on the
pussy that's in my
rebound.
face.
AC Green was the bull. They had a fucking squad.
But
was
that's
tough.
my
It was
list,
tough.
y'all. That's my list, man. I
I
had to put Jordan at 5 because I hated him the most.
How do you hate Mike?
I put
You
Kobe
said
and
he's better
Shaq
over
I put
LeBron.
Kobe and Shaq in the front
So
because
who was 2 again?
2 was his guys, Brian and
Wade.
Brian and Wade.
You put them number 2?
Yeah, because I told you the
But
reason.
no, I got you. I think I'm more surprised
but
that you put Kobe and Shaq last.
But it's because
No, he put them
no,
last.
I put them
He put
first.
Jordan and Pippen
Yeah,
last.
Jordan Pippen was last because I
He said
hated
he
him.
hated them.
So who number 1?
I didn't love
Kobe
them
and
more.
Shaq
I
was
hated
1.
them. Kobe and
Oh,
Shaq
then,
was
oh,
1.
he went backwards. All right.
Yeah.
So Kobe and Shaq number 1. Who's
Because
two?
look, I hated the
2 was Brian and Wade.
booking teams. I hated both the booking teams, but I started my basketball life off hating
Hey,
them.
and Pippen and Jordan.
And then this hate from Kobe and Shaq was the last hate up until Brown. Right? I'm just a hater, dog. I told y'all, I'm a fucking hater at heart. I hate all the winners.
I think Brian gonna be your last hate.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
He might be.
Brian
He
gonna
might
be the last hate. He never gonna hate nobody than
He
Brian.
might be.
Unless you probably never
He
will.
might be.
No,
he
he
might be.
might
No,
be.
I think he might be the last one.
Brian
I love
might
to
be the
hate.
last
I love to hate.
Cause niggas ain't
I
going
think so.
to reach Brian heights for a long
Yeah.
time, I don't
I
think.
think Brian might be the last player I love to hate.
We going next?